Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn British English Free, the YouTube channel and the British English page on Facebook. My name is Chris, I'm the English teacher here, and I'm making this video to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year for 2019. Please do enable the English captions or subtitles to read if you need to. Sorry, this year I have not been very active. It's been a busy year, if I can put it that way, but I hope everyone is well. And I've tried to do a few lessons when I've been able to. I wanted to finish with a special subject. Lots of people ask me about my recommendations for things to watch and things to read to improve your English and especially British English. And I have the perfect answer. I've mentioned these books many times. It's called His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. They are my favourite books, and recently the BBC have made a new television series about them, so I fully recommend reading the books and watching that television series. The overall title of the series is His Dark Materials. The first trilogy, 3 books, were called Northern Lights, The Subtle Knife, and The Amber Spyglass. The BBC series, the first series is about Northern Lights. They will make ones about the other books as well. There was also a film made a few years ago called The Golden Compass, which is based on Northern Lights. But they did not make another one after that, unfortunately. I fully recommend these books and the series because the language is great, it's not too complicated, and if you watch the series then you can hear lots of people talking in British English. It's really nice. On top of all that, it's simply my favourite story ever. It's full of adventure and fantasy things. It's a really good one to read and watch. So please do if you have time. The initial trilogy was as I described, those 3 books. However, recently Philip Pullman has written 2 more, La Belle Sauvage, which is a French name, and now this one, the Secret Commonwealth. So it's a new trilogy after the first one. This book is brand new, The Secret Commonwealth. So as part of this lesson, I'm going to read the first page. I hope it's all right. I don't know for sure, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to read the first page of The Secret Commonwealth. I hope you like it. It might make you more interested in the series. Chapter 1, Moonlight and Bloodshed. Pantalaimon, the demon of Lyra Belacqua, now called Lyra Silvertongue, lay along the windowsill of Lyra's little study bedroom in St. Sophia's College in a state as far from thought as he could get. He was aware of the cold draught from the ill-fitting sash window behind him, and of the warm naphtha light on the desk below the window, and of the scratching of Lyra's pen, and of the darkness outside. It was the cold and the dark he most wanted just then. As he lay there, turning over to feel the cold now on his back, now on his front, the desire to go outside became even stronger than his reluctance to speak to Lyra. "Open the window," he said finally. "I want to go out." Lyra's pen stopped moving. She pushed her chair back and stood up. Pantalaimon could see her reflection in the glass, suspended over the Oxford night. He could even make out her expression of mutinous unhappiness. "I know what you're going to say," he said. "Of course I'll be careful. I'm not stupid." "In some ways you are," she said. She reached over him and slid the window up, propping it open with the nearest book. "Don't shut the window, yes, Pan. Just sit there freezing till Pan decides to come home. I'm not stupid at all." He flowed out and into the ivy covering the wall. He flowed out and into the ivy covering the wall of the college. Only the faintest rustle came to Lyra's ears, and then only for a moment. Pan didn't like the way they were speaking to each other, or rather not speaking, in fact. These words were the first they'd exchanged all day. But he didn't know what to do about it, and neither did she. That's the first page of The Secret Commonwealth, the new book in the Dark Materials or the Book of Dust trilogy by Philip Pullman. To explain a little bit, it's not a happy beginning. The two characters are having some sort of argument or in a bad mood. But to recap, that's about the Dark Materials and the Book of Dust books by Philip Pullman. My absolute recommendation for you if you want to improve your English and British English especially. Please do give them a try and write me a message. Do you like them? Do you not like them? And what about this lesson? Do you like it or not? Thank you very much for your time and for your support this year. My name is Chris. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if you are celebrating. If not, then have a good time anyway. Please write to me and let me know what you are doing. And in 2020, I hope to make more free lessons. So please subscribe on YouTube, the Learn British English Free, the British English page on Facebook, on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and the website www.learnbritishenglish.co.uk. Once more, thanks from me. I will see you next year, and I'll see you in 2020. Bye for now.